So this is the new Bold 9900. We have two models actually. It's the 9900 is HSPA Plus, and we also have a World Phone CDMA. That's the 9930 that supports EVDO Rev A, as well as HSPA Plus roaming and Android. So it's part of the Bold family. Again, you can probably notice it shares the iconic Bold form factor that we introduced in the Bold 9000 and later refined on the other 9700 series, with some notable improvements. So this device, we've really done our best to enhance the ID. So it shares the same dimensions on the surface as the original 9000, but what you'll notice it's quite a bit thinner. It's our thinnest Blackberry to date at 10.5 millimeters. And the weight is 130 grams. What you'll find is the in-hand feel is really nice. It feels really light, but still substantial enough. We've also improved the materials in the device too. So we've used stainless steel and woven glass on the back to give you a really nice premium feel and material. No more leather? Well. No more leather on this device.
It's gorgeous, the stainless steel.
Yeah, it's very nice. So really improved materials. As far as the hardware is concerned, we've upgraded that. So the 9900 and the 9930 feature 1.2 gigahertz processor. We've upped the resolution of the display as well. So it's 2.8 inches at VGA resolution, so that gives you a pixel density of 287 dpi. Very sharp, very nice display. We've also, of course, added touch support, which is the big thing. So we've combined the iconic BlackBerry keyboard with touch support. In terms of the keyboard, even though it shares the same surface dimensions as the 9000, we've actually been able to expand the keyboard, so give you a little bit more room. I think the net is you feel it's a very big, very usable keyboard.
It reminds me a lot of the 9000. Is that what you're aiming for?
Absolutely.
Bring back that form factor that everybody's loving.
It's bringing back that great keyboard and coupling it with a great high-resolution display and a touch experience. So absolutely. And I think you'll find it's a really nice combination.
So what's some of these liquid graphics things?
Absolutely. So coupled with the hardware improvements, so we've got the new processor, we've got the display, we've also added an array of sensors, gyroscope, magnetometer, accelerometer, or pardon me, no gyroscope, accelerometer, magnetometer, and proximity sensor, as well as NFC, and I can show you NFC in a bit. So the hardware is coupled with a new software platform, so that's BBOS 7. So some of the key highlights of 7, one of the big ones is liquid graphics. So essentially liquid graphics is an acceleration of the user experience in terms of the speed of performance, the smoothness, and the consistency. So you've got a really fluid experience.
Is there any hourglass anymore?
Right, so we've done our best to eliminate all the hourglasses we can. So for things like scrolling through lists of messages or using the web browser, it's designed to give you a much more smooth and much more fluid experience than ever before. So we've re-architected the graphics pipeline to accommodate that. So that's a big thing that just enhances your overall experience with the device. We've also improved the web browser considerably. So it includes much better support for JavaScript rendering, also better support for HTML5 as well.
So it does HTML5 video?
It does do HTML5 video.
Very sweet, like YouTube and things like that, you'll be able to play straight in the browser?
That's right, yeah. So it's pretty remarkable. So speaking of video, we've actually included support for 720p HD video for video capture with the camera. So it's a 5 megapixel camera shooter on the back. We've also
formatted and codes it in?
There's multiple support. We'll be releasing more details in the specifics later. So in terms of the shutter, we've done our best to really reduce lag here. So even with the flash, you're getting the lag down pretty considerably. Without the flash, it's more instantaneous. Yeah. In a very dark room too. So. That's right. Yeah. It's the same one. So other media features, we've included integration with the Amazon.com music store. So it gives you a really nice way to be able to search for music, preview it, and purchase it if you wish. So put in search. Let's do Paul Oakenfold.
Favorite band?
Favorite band. So there he is. You get songs up. If you want to preview it, just press the button.
This isn't the free one today?
You have to check. You can listen very loud, very clear speaker on the Bold as well. So there you go. Search for anything else, and there you are. So,
messaging clients, anything else?
Yeah. Well, Facebook is another big addition. So we've got a new version of Facebook, very popular app with our users. So it benefits, of course, from liquid graphics for scrolling and rendering. The other neat thing that we've done is included a new navigation pane. So you've got a different way of navigating through all your favorite features. And one notable one that we've included with the new version is chat. So the difference between our chat experience, what we've done with Facebook versus some of the other devices in market is we include it with and integrate it with our push notifications. So just like with Blackberry email or BBM, you're getting your push notifications regardless of whether the app is open or not. It's integrated with your inbox as well, so it gives you a really, really nice instant and integrated experience with all of your messaging. So very, very nice. I don't have any friends on here who I'd show you.
What's your favorite feature on the whole device?
For me, it's really liquid
What is the
graphics.
big reason
For me, the
about
big
that?
thing is liquid graphics.
I haven't seen 1 hourglass, which I'm impressed.
That's right. Which, you know, for me, having that experience, be very, very smooth, very, very fluid, I think is key. So that improves everything across the board. The browser, again, very, very well improved. The media support is great. Universal search is another nice feature. So I can show you a little bit of what we've done there. So I can use it, of course, with the keyboard, say if I want to search for something. What I find is I like using the keyboard to input search terms and then touch the screen to include it. Another nice little segue into another enhancement of OS 7 is an enhanced version of Documents to Go. So the program
I heard
that we
about this
include for free.
unified Documents to Go. How does that work? You said just one icon.
Right, one icon, and then regardless of which application you want to open, you've got that there.
Makes sense.
Within search, we've also included voice search.
It's just called Documents now.
Yeah. So I'm going to be brave. We've got a little bit of ambient noise here. We'll see if we can actually... Tron. Toronto, not bad. So with little, if you can control the ambient noise, it's a little bit more alive.
Is that built into the device or is that remote?
This is built into the device.
It's doing the voice recognition on the device.
So we've got, again, HD video support with the display. Looks really, really nice. You've got touchscreen controls as well, so if you want to touch it.
I can't get the bold words.
Bridges. So I find the videos look really, really nice and crisp on the screen.
This is just a video you downloaded, or?
These are trailers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not bad. So another feature.
How's the YouTube app?
I can show you that. Let's see here.
Had Mike showing us the YouTube app on
Okay. Well, we'll try and find one appropriate one here. They seem to be all similarly themed today for some reason.
This way?
oversetting
Do you see?
Oh, Bieber. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's even nice and screechy. What are the viewing angles on the screen?
Yeah, quite good actually. So that's the Beebs. So one of the other big additions that I mentioned is NFC support. So we've got a near-field communications radio. So you guys are familiar with NFC? Okay. So we've included support with NFC for smart tags and for accessories pairing. So I can show you here with a smart tag from friends at Lingo. So NFC is enabled. You see the little icon at the end there. So all I do is touch the icon, touch the tag to the back. The device will vibrate, and it picks up the tag. In this case, it's a URL. You can choose to view it or delete it. And in this case, it's asking you go through, head to the Lingo site, and download. Gives you the
So you can put one of these tags on your playbook or on your device. Just like a video. Actually,
It's on standby.
What you're doing, business cards.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's a number of applications for those types of smart tags. So you'll start seeing more and more and more of those.
Is Rim dedicated to like bringing out more of those, or are they just supporting them?
Oh, absolutely. You know, again, we're supporting NFC in these devices, so naturally.
We're going to see like rim accessories, NFC, and that kind of good stuff.
I'm not commenting on that today, but
I'm assuming so.
anything's possible.
And how about the browser? Can you show that off?
I can, yeah. Now,
It's part of our liquid graphics.
right. So let's see if we can pull up CNN. Okay. It's probably locked out from everybody trying to. Where's another one? Get the Canadian. Actually, we've got. Let me see. What are some of my favorites here?
So yeah, we're going to be here all week, so I would
And
Wow, that got bigger.
yep. It's another site that we opened up before. So I think this device I can show you on mine if you want to demo the browser. We're still running beta software, so the occasional freeze up. Let's see here.
Somebody stealing a 9900?
So that's the CNN mobile site. Of course, you're getting very, very smooth scrolling, very, very quick.
Yeah.
Nice kinetic scroller.
Yeah, very, very good. Again, part of the Liquid Graphics
Do
program.
you find yourself using the trackpad or the touchscreen?
You know what? I use both actually. Very, very similar to how I did on my Torch. I found
So you were a Torch
depends.
user beforehand.
Very.
Is that where you see this targeting?
I think it's I think it's similar, but I think where this device appeals, it's definitely a very, very iconic form factor. A little bit different, so it's designed for that user that wants very, very quick access to the QWERTY keyboard as well as the touchscreen.
Slightly smaller too. That's what it is. You find it smaller in your pocket?
Definitely. It definitely, again, with the size and the weight, you barely notice it.
How about one-handed use?
Yeah, exactly. All of
you
our
get
Blackberries are designed for one-handed use. So what you find, again, whether it's the keyboard or whether it's the trackpad or whether it's using the touchscreen itself, it just gives you options. So which is really, really nice, right? We design products for mobility,
Yeah,
for
and I
people
think
that are
it's
on
the
the
one
go,
that's
and having that
setting
one
the
hand
alarm
free
off.
makes it really, really nice.
Does it have gestures in it too, or is that?
Yeah, again, so for things like pinch to zoom, you're talking about the navigation gestures. It doesn't support those in this, no.
Any new shortcuts that came up, or easy ways to get around? See you flicking around the home screen.
Yeah.
Could you show balance, how it works?
Okay. We don't have balance installed here, but I can explain to you what balance is because it's a very, very important feature. So balance is software that we designed to support individual liable, personal liable deployments in enterprise. So the trick there is that as an IT manager or as a corporation, you have users that are asking to bring their own phones in, or you're choosing to allow them to bring their own phones in. You want them to be able to access corporate data, but you don't want to compromise their consumer experience either. You want them to be able to use their consumer applications, use their data, but again, the trick is you're trying to do that on one device. So what we've done with Balance is designed a piece of software that will allow you to support those IL, personal liable or individual liable deployments, allow the people to do what they want on their device, but also allow them to access corporate systems securely and manageably, and allow IT to be able to control the intermingling of that data. So they can choose how intermingled the data is, what you can and can't do, without impeding on that consumer experience. So it gives you a really, really good solution to dealing with those for employees or for contractors. It just gives you really, a no compromise solution with regards to those types of deployments. So it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Any customizations that you do to yours?
I haven't done any too much myself. I usually customize the home screen and my ringtone.